1. A showdown you won't want to miss. Two top teams both fighting for supremacy, lock horns in what could be the game that changes everything. Who will rise to the occasion? You're watching EA TV. And a warm welcome on what is a fine day for football. I'm delighted to be able to report. I'm Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me, ready to provide all the technical and tactical analysis, is Stuart Robson. And it's all about Scottish Premiership action coming right up. It is Aberdeen, and they face Rangers.
Well, we've got everything needed for a good game here. Two motivated teams, a vibrant atmosphere, and some very good players. Let's hope we're not disappointed.
The lineup then for the hosts.
Well, although it's down as a 4-5-1, it's more likely to be three players in behind the main centre-forward, and those three are key to this team's creativity.
And here's the lineup for Rangers.
Well, we believe they're going to play with the same system here, but it's all about the midfield battle. Whoever wins that should control the tactics.
And we're off. The first half begins with plenty of anticipation in the air. Tello Osgård. Godfrey. And it's with Curtis. Sterling. Osgård. Dujon Sterling. Curtis. Oh, useful ball. A good and fair challenge. Curtis. Tello Osgård. Cameron Devlin. Well, it's pass after pass, keeping their opponents thinking.
They just know how to keep the ball, don't they?
Devlin. Sterling. This looks promising out wide. And delivered into the box. Timed it pretty well, decent contact, but not the required direction. Lions. Great effort to keep that one in play. It's Ronan on the ball. Cadden. Ronan with it. Lions. Textbook closing down, and now they're on the attack. And the keeper more than equal to the task. Over it comes. Well, far from the ideal header. And the goalkeeper had it all the way. Devlin. Godfrey. Cameron Devlin. JD Gassama. Cameron Devlin. Really determined play to hang on to it.
He wasn't going to lose that one, was he?
Dujon Sterling. And they have possession again. It's Ronan on the ball. He fancies it. Shot blocked, but still alive. Good passage of play. But then the one that fails to hit its target. Curtis. Godfrey. JD Gassama. Cameron Devlin. On to Fernandes. Sterling. Godfrey. Here's Fernandes. Devlin. Fernandes. Making use of his physical strength to hang on to it. Godfrey. Cameron Devlin. Sterling. And Ivor Pandur has it now. On to Fernandes. And in possession, Fernandes. Cameron Devlin. This is looking good.
Yeah, it's very nice to watch, but it needs more dynamism.
Defensive Brazilians to shut them down. Dujon Sterling. Interesting pass. And out for a throw-in. The pass could have been better. Well, space for them here. Sterling. Lovely intricate passing. And options in the centre. And a clever piece of defending. Dan Happy. Lions. Must take the lead here. Oh, not to be. Stopping a certain goal. Now with Asgard. Godfrey. Sterling. Dujon Sterling. And in possession, Fernandes. On to Gassama. Now with Fernandes. Fernandes. Godfrey. Well read to ease the pressure. Well, he's certainly not alone. And in possession, Fernandes. Godfrey. Dujon Sterling. Now with Fernandes. Cameron Devlin. Here's Fernandes. Sterling. Now moving the ball impressively here. Tello Osgård. And a very good challenge. Incisive ball. Oh, a goalkeeper inspired.
Yeah, that's a great save. Really good reaction from the keeper.
So the corner played into the box. That is that for the first half here. Second half underway, and both teams will be itching to break the deadlock. Cameron Devlin. Now with Gassama. On the ball, Fernandes. Dujon Sterling. Godfrey. Curtis. Cameron Devlin. Now with Gassama. On to Asgard. Fernandes. Cameron Devlin. And in possession, Fernandes. Sterling. Fernandes. Dujon Sterling. Fernandes with it. Cameron Devlin. And in possession, Fernandes. Devlin. Dujon Sterling. Not made it look routine, but read it well. Lions. Not high quality defending. Curtis. Sterling. Godfrey. Cameron Devlin. And moving it forward. But they took care of the situation defensively. Now maybe room here for the counter-attack. On to Asgard. On the ball, Fernandes. Godfrey. So half an hour remaining. Tello Osgård. Cameron Devlin. Now with Fernandes. JD Gassama. Excellent defending. Can he find the right pass? Deserves credit for winning the ball back. And over the touchline for what will be a Rangers throw. Both managers deciding this is the time to change things around. Both teams going to the bench. Dujon Sterling. Godfrey. Cameron Devlin. J.D. Gassama. Devlin. On the ball, Fernandes. Now with Gassama. Osgaard. And can they prize them open now? Well, honestly, I didn't mean to jinx them. Just wasn't a very good pass, finally. Lions. Chris Cadden. 20 minutes to go. Ronan with it. Chris Cadden. Lions. It's Ronan on the ball. Cadden. Ronan with it. Smart defending. Well, nicely cut out. Now what can they do with the ball? That's useful play. But a good piece of defending to bring it to an end. Counter-attacking possibilities. Inexplicably, it fizzled out. Stuart Armstrong. Lions. Now with Armstrong. Guinness Walker. Now far from the ideal pass, you've got to say.
Well, not what he was looking for there.
Devlin. On to Gassama. It's with Fernandes. Dujon Sterling. On to Asgard. Cameron Devlin. Now with Gassama. Ross McCrory. Cameron Devlin. Still pushing for a winner. Plenty of players waiting in the middle. And a confident clearance. Could catch them on the break. Lions. On to Nisbet. Must take the lead here. Oh, he's been foiled. How pivotal could that be at this stage of the game?
Well, it was a good save, but that was the chance to win the game there. That could be their last opportunity.
And it is substitution time at this juncture. Not just from one side, but from both. J.D. Gassama. Neil. Now with Gassama. Here's Fernandes. Dujon Sterling. And in possession, Ross McCrory. Godfrey. Dujon Sterling. And taking it away. Opportunity to deliver the cross. Intelligent ball. Can they forge ahead? No! And all because of the goalkeeper. Margins.
Well, he has done well there, but he should have won the game. They probably won't get another chance now.
Dan Neil. And that is that. The full-time whistle here. And nothing to separate the two sides at all over 90 minutes. It finishes 0-0. Stuart, your take?
Well, Derek, I was expecting more from both teams. You certainly can't criticise the effort, but there was a real lack of creativity and guile. Neither side did enough to win the game.